Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are, remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another HABS Daily News with your hockey coach, Guru Coach Frenchy. Today, episode number 104. Not much today, but what do you have on the menu, Coach? First of all, we're going to continue the series of the HABS Best Prospect under 25 years old. Today is about number 40 ranking to 31. Then I'm going to talk about Joshua Roy last game at the World Junior Championship 2022. And finally, at the end, of course, I'm going to give you all the update of the World Junior Championship. Don't go nowhere. Here we go, guys. You know the drill. You know how this works. Of course, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and below this video, leave me a comment about the episode number 104, and let's dive in and talking about the first subject of the day. Here we go. We are back on the HABS series, Best Prospect under 25 years old and organization. Today we're going to ranking number 40 to 31. First of all, let's talking about the number 40. Joe Verberick, goaltender, was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens 7th round 2021. The 19 years old had played last season with the Norway and the OHL. Have a so-so season, 2.87 and a save percentage of .906. He's an exception. What you talk about is going to be play East Coast Hockey League for the Montreal Canadiens organization with the Trois Lions. Is an exception because usually you cannot do this if you are 19 years old, but because he turned 20 years old after October 15, that's give him a chance to play and sign his first contract professional. So he's going to play in the East Coast Hockey League. Number 39 is Michel Dorigny, defenseman, was drafted this year, 7th round by the Montreal Canadiens. 20 years old, have an amazing, great year and a QM with 31 goals, 49 assists for 80 points for Charlestown and 65 game. Again, he's another small defenseman, but it will be interesting if he can have a chance to play with the Laval Rocket for the upcoming season. Number 38, Adam Engstrom, the 18 years old, was drafted by the Montreal this year in NHL Draft 2022. Played in the SHL. Most of the time he played on the junior U20 in Sweden, but with the SHL he have 8 goals, 20 assists, 40 and 45 game. Great skater, great vision, and is great on transition. Montreal is a kind of style, the play they want to turn around now in this organization. So it'll be interesting to follow Armstrong for the next season. Let's move on now, guys, for the ranking number 37. And I'm talking about Red Pitlick. The forward was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens 2019, 131 overall, 5th round pick. He is now 21 years old, played an NCAA for the Minnesota University. Finally, a little bit better, 5 goals, 13 assists in 30 games. He's still more TOI this season, honestly. This upcoming year, this is really where he needs to step up. Number 36 is Nate Schnard. The forward was drafted in 2019, 3rd round by the Arizona Coyotes. Got straight to the New Jersey Devils. Last season, he played in the New Jersey Devils organization. He has 17 goals, 19 assists, and 63 games. Got trade again, Andrew Hammond at the end of the year. The 23 years old have a really important year with the Laval Rocket. Number 35 is Cédric Guindon. The forward was drafted by Montreal this year for 4th round, 127 overall pick. The 18 years old played in OHL for the Owen Sound Attack. Pretty good year with 30 goals, 29 assists, and 68 game. Owen Sound team was not very good, honestly, so he did pretty good overall. It's another player that Montreal expect things from him in the next couple of years. We'll see how Cedric is going to do for upcoming year. Number 34, guys, is Blake Bionti. The forward was drafted on Montreal 2020, 4th round. The 20 years old, playing NCAA for the Minnesota Duluth University. Have a pretty good year. 17 goals, 11 assists, and 42 games. He's going to play a big major role for the university next season. Finally, we're going to finish with the last three of the day. And I'm talking about number 33. It's Luc Talk, the forward, 2nd round for the Montreal Canadiens, 2020, 47 overall pick. Played for the Boston College University. Did not do well, honestly. 26 games, 6 goals, 4 assists. It's all about injury. Never recovered a lot after he came back after December. Really important year for him. He needs to step up because if not, I don't see how he's going to play for the Montreal Canadiens in the future. The Montreal have a lot of expectation for him. He's a big guy. His brother Alex played for the Buffalo Sabres. So it'll be interesting how Luc is going to do for upcoming year. Hopefully he have no injury to stop him for the upcoming year. Number 32 is the defenseman William Trudeau, played for Charlestown in the QM last season. At 19 years old, was drafted in 2021, 113 overall pick. The defenseman have a good year overall. 8 goals, 36 assists, and 68 games. Of course, he played behind Michel Tourigny. We'll be interested in William how he's going to do for upcoming year. He's going to return in the QM for the upcoming season. Finally, the number 31, the last player of the day for this ranking, 40 to 31, is Gianni Fairbrother. The defenseman was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, 77 overall in 2020. I apologize for the mistake here. The 22 years old, played for the Laval Rocket. Did not have an amazing, great year. And 25 a game, he has only 1 goal, 6 assists. Gianni was hurt at the beginning of the season, never recovery, and he's only played 25 games. The problem for Gianni is the left defenseman in the Montreal organization have a lot of players right now, and he's dropping year after year in the rankings. So we'll see how he's going to do for upcoming year. Let's move on now, guys, for the next subject of the day. So before we talk about Joshua Roy, I want to talk about the World Junior Championship 2022. Some update for you guys. First of all, we know they have 2 games yesterday, 2 semifinals. The winner of this both games are going to be on final for the gold medal today. And Team Canada beat the Czechia by the score of 5-2 yesterday. McDavid, Roy, Johnson, and Bedard all the one score a goal for the Team Canada. And finally, the last game of the night, really excited. The final score, guy, was 1-0. And yes, the biggest rivalry between 2 countries, Finland and Sweden, is Finland win this game against the Sweden, and they're going to play against Team Canada today at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And for the bronze, it's going to be Czechia versus Sweden. Really interesting game between Canada and Finland. Finland have a lot of great players. Ratti, Kemel, we have Lambert. They're going to be really strong team to play against Team Canada. Team Canada, we know they was the favorite team for win this tournament. Have 1 more game to go. Let's dive in now for the last subject of the day. So the next subject, guys, is about Joshua Roy. Why? Because he played yesterday maybe his best game in the tournament and semifinal. Look, I was impressive at the TOI for the Team Canada yesterday. Joshua Roy played the most minute, 23:07, over the defenseman Olen Zellweger. And the star for the Team Canada, Captain Mason McDavid at 21:52. Impressive performance of Joshua Roy, to be honest with you. As a forward, to have the most minute, not happen a lot. The head coach, Dave Cameron, really trusts the play of Joshua Roy. He came back on the first line yesterday, played with McDavid. Bedard dropped to the 3rd line. We better see what Joshua was going to do for the final today against the Team Finland. I'm going to give you a resume of all the player prospect Montreal Canadiens, what they did in the tournament. I'm going to bring this for the next video for the HABS Daily News. Today we don't have any news around the NHL, so that's complete, honestly, the episode number 104. But before we leave, of course, we want to remind you, please don't forget to subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show. Subscribe to the show and sharing this video. And finally, leave me a comment and tell me what you think about the edition episode 104. And before we complete this video, we want to remind you, yes, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great, blessing day, everybody.